is Jasper so large? Not Jasper, Buster.
Because I'm a big boy. Can you eat my meals?
He's just a big guy.
Yeah, Buster's a big man.
You're 12 foot. Okay, right. I guess we're all setting ourselves to 12 foot then.
Yep.
You gotta fit in one square, my guys.
No, we gotta be big.
Why did you make me tiny?
Size appropriate.
I bet it's Charlie being a prick.
Big chunk.
I'm gonna stab you, Charlie.
Why? What did I do?
No, that's rotating me.
I can hear Cock, you're playing with the ball somewhere.
Where did you just make me so tiny I can't even see myself?
I think you might have deleted you.
So what? Where's my phone? Hey, what? Off.
Mouse. Why is he here?
Alright, do you want to do that recap?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're not even technically here yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Showing us the fun.
I'm just putting our characters on the thing.
Okay, right. Welcome to the part of the stream where I look for the recap chat. There it is.
I'm getting faster.
Pop's Prairies prepared for their mission into the Scarab Development Association. Jasper went to work while the rest of the party went shopping. Eventually, everyone met up and received an invisibility potion from one of Pop's old friends. Prepared, they all headed inside. First, they went up and had a meeting with Mr. Vanel. While then, down below, encountered the released spirit of King.
Is that a fucking list?
Eventually, the rest of the party descended. A battle broke out. Wheels was captured. He's called Wheels in the recap.
I love how he's called Wheels in the recap.
That's now his official name.
His official name is Hot Wheels.
Yeah. Hot Wheels.
But I did make him very hot and he was in a wheelchair.
That's true. You did make him exceptionally hot. Anyway, Wheels was captured and Nyla was defeated, although a strange purple light spewed out of his body. In the end, Pop's Prairies left Scarab and returned home. Ven and Rook going out for a run. Ven going to clear his head while Rook chased after him. The next morning they awoke with an invitation to a ceremony to thank them for saving the city from this threat. But along the way, Ven catches sight of a glowing door that only he can see.
Bum bum bum.
Right, for those of you who have missed the non-canon sessions, there were 2 non-canon sessions which were streamed, I think?
There were canon.
Well,
Yeah,
but
they're
were,
canon.
Sorry.
I think the last
filler
one was
episodes.
streamed, the one between me and you wasn't. Because
Oh,
I
okay.
thought, oh, we don't have to, but then it was actually heavily plot relevant.
Yeah, it
and
was heavily plot relevant.
Yeah.
So, I can't speak for what happened in the last one that was streamed.
We met the rats.
Yeah, there was stuff from rats, and one of them tried to smash
Yeah.
Rogue, apparently. They're very lucky Ven wasn't there, otherwise they would have had an eldritch blast through the skull.
They didn't try to, they asked to.
You know what I mean. Either way, Ven is very volatile on that subject. But yeah, so during the one before that, we came across, shit, what's it? Hang on.
Kenny!
Yeah.
Kenny!
Kenny! Kenny!
Kenny and the little kobold.
Kenny, it was like a halfling or a hobbit. He was a hobbit, wasn't he?
He's a Kender.
Oh, he's Kenda. My bad. He was a little Kenda, and we met him, and he had a fucking dumb guy he was trying to teach to do crime. Kenny, by the way, is my like crime buddy from when I was in prison. And Rook gave me a very nice present, which made me very happy.
He did. You got a stick.
Yeah, I got a stick. I beat Jasper with it.
You also smoked a cigarette.
You have no proof of this.
Rook is very bad at lying.
I don't know that you smoked a cigarette, but I said that, but you denied a cigarette, and that was a good thing. And then Pops had like a realization that the smell he almost got on you was a cigarette, and now he's mad at you.
Wait, no, I literally rubbed poison gas on myself. What the
No,
fuck?
he didn't. No, what happened was is he smelt a strange smell on you, which was the acid, and he's like, oh, so he must have put out a scent. Oh, that may have been the cigarette he didn't get. He also got like a 20 fucking something inside as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
He had like a moment of clarity.
She needs
Is
it.
that fucking moment
Yeah.
from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs with the guy with the eyebrows of the eyes, they just lift up and the
Yeah,
eyes
yeah.
open.
Yeah, he had a detective moment where he's like, wait, so if I heard the smell of this guy,
If I heard
he
the
smoked a
smell.
cigarette.
If I heard
Yes,
heard the smell.
I heard the smell. He's that good of a detective.
Bless you.
Thank you.
I heard that.
No, he
So-
smelled that. Anyway,
Then,
that's me. I'm Ven.
this current scene is not where you are right now. You guys are currently walking down the street.
Alright, I'll
To
go back
the
to my
ceremony.
Cillian. Oh, who covered up my Cillian thing?
Me.
I'm gonna build one somewhere else where you can't find it.
No, keep the job application for Liz Trust. She needs it.
So, this strange door is just sort of glowing there, and no one else seems to pick up on this.
No
seems
no
to be-
one's reacting at all.
Nope.
Not even like a glance or anything.
It's like
I mean, I guess-
it's not even there.
Yeah, okay, cool. Right, I'm gonna look at the door funny and be like, now, do I fuck with it? Or do I think I'll find out? Hey guys, I need to go piss real fast.
Oh, watch out! It's on a smoke break.
Watch out, what? Sorry?
You're on a. Are you smoking again?
What do you mean smoking again?
You every time you say, "Oh, I'm going out for a piss," what you actually do is you go smoke cigarettes.
No,
'Cause
actually,
I'm
what
not-
I'm gonna go do is I'm gonna go check out a glowing door, which none of you guys seem to be reacting to. But if I said that, I'd be called weird names by you specifically, because you're a cunt.
Well, now either I think you're insane.
Banned on Twitch.
I don't think that word's banned.
Just look at this, because you can see my screen.
Yeah, I know.
That's where it is. If I zoom out, it's nothing. Cillian will never
Well-
find it.
Either I think you're just weird as hell now, or
Uh-huh.
I really wish you just stuck to I need a piss excuse, because that
Yeah.
one is just man.
Alright,
Alright.
bye. I'm gonna investigate glowing door now. I
Make
go
sure
to
to
the
see a-
glowing door. To clarify, can everyone see a door? It's only glowing for me, or is the door not there for anyone else?
It's like
It's just a normal door to everyone else. Or...
where you're looking is an alleyway.
Oh, okay, right, got it.
Can I
Okay,
use
so
sleight of
guess-
hand to steal his hat with my mage hand while he does that?
I'm gonna notice you stealing my hat.
If I
Go
use
for
sleight of
it.
hand, you won't.
The
Yeah,
only
go
way
ahead,
he
man.
doesn't notice is if you get a natural 20.
Damn. Okay, good to know.
Like, I feel like
You've got
there's a
good odds
difference
today.
between, like,
Do it.
sneaking a fucking thing out. of my
'Cause-
pocket.
I mean, have you seen how stupid some people are? I think a hat can go
Mm.
missing. You know how many times I'm like, where are my glasses? And they're on my face.
Yeah, but like, it's
Fuck.
one thing not noticing something that's on you. It's a different thing noticing something being taken off you in the moment.
How
Right?
tight do you wear your damn hat?
He wears it
can't-
really tight.
He can't even pull it off with the mage hand.
You know why? Because it's stuck to your fucking hair.
No, like you look closer and you see my mage hand holding the hat on with a middle finger pointed at you.
Yeah, probably. Alright, piss off the kid.
Yeah, okay, so I
Alright.
go through the glowing door, I guess.
You're going through the glowing door.
Yeah.
Okay, you die. No, I'm kidding.
Fuck.
No, as you-
Perfectly as well.
As just put the to be continued meme after that.
Alright, that's the end of the session. Bye guys. Thanks for
One piece to be continued. Boom. No, you step through this doorway and immediately you're in a tavern. There's like a nice like cool blue tone in here from like some like the backlights. And it's very quiet. There's a slight music playing, but it's just someone over in the corner playing a piano. And a
Is
few
there any
people sitting
Okay,
there.
there's people. Okay.
Yeah, there's people sitting at like some of the tables. Only a few though. But
Is there-
before you can even fully step in,
Oh, okay.
someone right by the door who's wearing this white bird mask. He's really tall, like 7 feet tall.
7 foot.
Sort of
tall.
looks down at you. He kind of has that like bend where you don't know where his back is bending from.
That's creepy. That's fully fucking creepy.
Alright, mate, can I help you?
Welcome to the tavern.
Right. Listen, fam, I just stepped through a glowing door. I have no idea where the fuck I am, what is happening, or why only I
Well.
can see the glowing fucking door.
If the door called to you, that means the mistress wants to see you.
The mistress. Am I about to learn the mysteries of my missing fucking mother?
What? No. Look around for a second.
What? I don't know. She might be a fucking tavern owner or some shit. With magic door powers.
Look at my face. Look what I'm wearing.
Okay.
It's a bird mask.
Okay.
Who the
Well, she
fuck do you
might-
think I work for?
I don't know.
For context, by the way, Ven would have no idea who the Raven Queen is.
Yeah, but this
So
guy
he-
doesn't know that.
he
This guy doesn't know that.
is literally clueless.
Yeah. So, you don't know anything?
No, man, I'm a fucking orphan. I was adopted like a few years back by some big muscular dude. He's pretty chill, but he doesn't like want to smoke, which is a bit of pain because smoking is just so good.
Okay. Let me go get my manager real quick.
What?
And you watch as he walks away. He kind of just sort of slides across the floor. You can't see like any foot movement. And like when he goes to walk like into the back room, he has to duck his head down because he's too tall. And he sort of comes back out with a person that I have a picture of. Definitely. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Where the fuck is he?
The bin that's like over there somewhere.
Boy. There you are. You watch this man step over to you. Sort of has his hands in his pockets and he's like, "What's your name, son?"
Then?
Then. Well, I sense the power on you. So I assume this isn't a mistake then.
What the fuck you mean a mistake?
Well, this is
So
the
where
tavern
is
of the
this
Raven
picture? I
Queen.
don't think I can see it.
It's in game chat.
Game chat. Oh, that's... Oh. I set it to automatically on... So I muted it while you guys were having a session and then I was at the festival. And I set it to, like, mute for 8 hours, but it didn't unmute itself, so I didn't see the thing pop up. Yeah, there we go, I see it now. Sorry about that. Discord being
That's
down.
the dude.
Yeah, that's the dude. So, like, what's the deal then? Am I leaving? Am I staying? Am I getting a free drink? Like...
You're gonna have a chat with the owner.
Okay, so that's still happening. Am I meant to know who the fucking owner is? Because this guy seemed to think I would.
Oh, you're young.
I ain't that young. I'm like an adult, I think.
You don't know who the Raven Queen is?
The Raven Queen? Fucking heard stories, I guess. Don't really know anything
Sort of.
about her though. Just a
Right.
fucking kid's story, right?
Sort of tips his glasses down a bit. Your gun is powered by her.
My... Oh, wait, my gun that I haven't shown you yet. How the fuck did you not have
Buddy.
a gun?
You came through a glowing door.
Okay,
You ever
Why
heard
does
of
that-
magical powers before?
but like, I didn't think the gun existed unless it was in my hand.
Still exists inside of your body. I can sense the magic on you. You reek
Oh.
of the Raven Queen.
Right.
I know
got
how
it,
this
okay.
magic stuff works.
So to
I've only been
clarify-
serving the Raven Queen for thousands of years.
Fucking hell, you're an old man. So to clarify, I got this gun, and the gun appears in my hand. I got this gun in my dream from a silhouetted individual. I got the sense they were a lady. Am I to assume that the person who gave me the gun in the dream that then appeared in real life is the fucking Raven Queen?
Does 1 + 1 = 2?
I don't know, I didn't go to school.
You're a fucking idiot. How? He sort of turns around.
By the way,
And
he is smirking when he says that. He obviously knows 1 + 1 is 2, but he's just being
Yeah.
a smart ass.
He turns around and sort of he looks across the establishment, and he looks back. Well, she really wants to talk to you.
So where am I going?
Back table.
Back tape. Is there like an obviously back table?
He sort of points over to the corner.
I guess I head over to the corner.
Okay,
I'm like
you
looking
see-
around this place like, oh.
As you're like stepping through, there's some people that are in like full blown like raven masks, and like they're just having normal conversations. Like, oh, how's the kids?
I
And
was
they're
about
just
to
wearing
ask if
these
this is a
full-on-
cult, but these fuckers are asking about the fucking kids like it's normal. Jesus Christ. The fuck out of me. I get to the table then, I guess.
Yes, I have a picture of woman somewhere. Woman.
Woman, I need a woman, I need to be.
Let me be your woman. Woman, woman, woman. Me, woman.
Who let Charlie sing?
Who let you exist, motherfucker?
I believe her name is Brenda.
This woman. You see, this woman sitting at the booth.
Is
She seems to be.
more like the first one or the second one?
She's more like the first one, but also the second one's
Posed.
vibe as well.
Post like the second one, I guess. With
Yeah.
the Sigegi.
Do we have a Delta voice chat yet?
Jesus Christ.
She's sort of sitting at this table, and she seems to have this deck of cards. She draws a card, looks at it, and you see her eyes sort of glow a bit. And then she turns it upside down, and she pulls another one, and her eyes glow again, and she places it right side up.
You one of them weird, like, fucking tarot card readers or some shit, lady?
There's a few heads that turn towards you. You hear Humor like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And she's like, "Sit down, Ven."
Okay, you know my name, I guess. That's fine. I guess I just sit down, but like I'm checking the chair to make sure there's nothing gonna kill me. I am suspicious at this point.
Make an investigation check.
Make an investigation check. Okay. Slash. Aw. D20 plus 5.
There's nothing to kill you here. It's fine.
That's fine.
Nothing's wrong.
Okay,
You're
well,
good.
I guess I sit down. I hate the way you're saying that, but I guess I sit down.
She sort of like puts some of the cards together and puts them off to the side. So you're probably a bit confused.
Yeah, I guess you could say. By the way, is her voice like the same one I hear in my dream, or is it more distorted?
It's a bit more shadowy in your dream, but if you roll an insight or an intelligence for me, you can try and like.
That is Ken
Yeah.
Montachi, that is not the right person.
That is also not the right person. I'll get it eventually. There we go. Flat intelligence, that's +2. D20 +2. 14.
14. It doesn't click immediately, but it's familiar, which is
Yeah.
weird since you just met.
Yeah.
So it's like I've heard this before.
Yeah.
I'm sure you have questions, but there's not that much time. You have an arrangements to get to, don't you?
Yeah, I guess. But you know, I saw a fucking magical glowing door, and I guess curiosity killed
Yes.
the fucking cat in this case.
Well, I observed your recent achievements, and I wanted to reward you.
Why?
Because my job is to make sure souls rest. And you stopped a very important soul from losing its rightful place.
Right. If
Oh.
we're talking about King, fucking Nylar, first of all, was that actually King Nylar's soul?
Yes, that was King Nylar's soul, although it was
Okay.
twisted and not
Yeah.
fully conscious, but it was an attempt to rip him from the place he belongs.
Got it. Cool. Okay. Next question. I didn't do much that far. I just kind of missed a lot. So
Either way, your presence is good enough for me.
Sure.
Your
Whatever. Next question.
your intention is
Why
what's
aren't
important.
Why aren't you rewarding the rest of the group as well? Why me specifically?
Well, you're a child of my power.
I'm a child of your power. What the fuck
Yes.
does that mean?
Well, a long time ago, I was called to a mother whose child didn't make it. But then I saw his potential. So I made sure he managed to live on.
Okay.
And then he grew up. And then he saved King Nylar's soul.
Okay, so to clarify, I've died at birth,
Yes,
and you're telling me that you bore me back.
indeed.
Okay.
I bent a few laws.
Okay, so like, the deal is my parents got you to bring me back.
Through
and then
raw
abandoned
emotion.
me anyway.
Oh, they don't know you're alive. That is the price that had to be paid.
Okay, got ya. Well, at least I
Your
know
f-
they aren't assholes now, I suppose.
Your fate was to die, but I saw your potential life. So I granted a blessing.
Yeah, got that by the fact that you said I was. I don't even know why I'm believing you right now, but I guess we're rolling with it. So, okay. Right. And then you gave me the powers, the magic that I have. I thought I was a fucking sorcerer.
Yes, you might think that. I gave you your powers to be a champion of
Right.
myself.
You champion of yourself being the Raven Queen.
Yes.
And then I hit requirements to get a gun, I assume?
You became powerful enough to wield a gun.
Instead of a sword, I guess. Okay, right, got ya. Okay. And this reward. We finally got onto the main reason you brought me here. What's this reward?
Well, I'm going to give you a special item.
A special item.
Yes.
Another one.
Yeah.
So, okay, I'll take it. I got one from my sister, like, literally last night, but I'll take another one. From
Yes, well, I planned on giving you this for a while.
Easy It.
Another gun.
No, it's far more utility-based than that. You watch
It's
her
not.
sort of... You watch her just snap her fingers, and around you is a cloak made of black feathers. It's not called what's on there. This is the Cloak of Ravens.
Okay, cool. I have a bird cloak now.
Well, it is magical. It
Yeah.
allows you to magically create one of my children to speak to others. Which basically means you can cast message, except a raven appears on their shoulder of the person you're trying to talk to.
Got it. Okay. Anything else?
Well, do you have any questions? Any more questions? I know a thing or two.
Like anything else the cloak does, or is it just a message?
No. It is just that.
Cool.
I did say that it is for utility.
That's fine. Bird message. Bird message. Can't wait to jump scare Jasper with that. That's gonna be fucking hilarious. So despite the like feathery look, it doesn't grant me flight at all.
No, it is aesthetic, because I am
That
the Raven
is-
Queen.
That is very misleading, but at least it doesn't clash with my color scheme, I guess.
Jasper's gonna call me a fucking edgelord.
Alright, so nice meeting you, lady person who invades my dreams.
Yes.
I will no doubt see you again. I get the feeling this is not the last I've seen of you. Far from it, because you will just show up when and whenever you please.
I expect great things from you, future
Yeah,
champion.
sure, but that makes one of us, I guess. Do I just go through the door again?
Oh yes, and you'll return right where you came from.
Fabulous.
Good luck out there.
Yeah.
And you watch her go back to the cards, and she pulls it out, and she's just like, interesting. And she turns her face down again.
I guess he gets up and he turns to the door.
You leaving?
And he walks out unless someone stops
Okay.
him, I guess.
No, you easily just walk right out. The big guy sort of just, body not moving, but head follows you as you leave.
Anyone ever told you you're creepy as fuck, mate?
Everyone ever told you you're really rude?
Hey, I just say what I see.
I see a really rude kid.
Touche.
Get out of here.
That's what I'm doing. I'm literally walking to the door right now.
As you step through it's like a portal. You basically step through and
Yeah,
you're
I'm just back out.
inside.
Right, and then I guess I just catch up with the others, like walking fast.
You've been gone for 3 days. No, I'm kidding.
What?
That may have been on the table at one point.
What, being gone for 3 days?
That'd be
What?
really
No.
fucking funny.
So, the rest
Right,
of you
yeah.
then eventually sort of catches up to you. Wearing this, are you still wearing the coat? You can't take it off.
I can or can't.
You can.
I guess I'm still wearing it because I don't really have anywhere to put it if I do take it off, so I'm just wearing it, I
Okay.
guess.
So yeah, he comes back wearing this strange feathered coat.
Aye,
Did you get that out the fucking bin?
aye. Sure, fam.
Did you? Are those actual bird feathers? Ew, you're a psychopath.
I didn't make this. This was given to me by a
Oh,
lady.
it was given to you. It was given to you. You know someone who takes dead bird feathers. And is that thing? Don't stand next to the award ceremony. Jesus fucking
You
Christ.
want to see a magic trick? Bird! And I just make a bird appear on his shoulder and scream bird.
So as you scream bird, one of the feathers on your coat begin to glow, and Jasper, on your shoulder, this magical bird appears.
And just
there's one on you.
Screams bird in your ear.
There's one on your shoulder as well then, because you have
Okay.
to speak to the bird, and it's
Yep.
like a walkie-talkie basically.
Oh, okay.
And Buster reacts by just punching this bird.
By all means.
Wait, how does Jasper react? Does it just scare the shit out of him?
Bro, this is how I react. Check Owlbear radio.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot we were in there. Oh, it's so stupid.
Dude, what the fuck? I don't care how cool it is. That's made of dead bird feathers. Stay away
I
from
don't know
me.
if it is. Birds leave feathers lying around sometimes.
Okay, cool. So your weird friend fucking picks up bird feathers and then just puts them onto a creepy eye coat? No. It's hot.
I guess. But hey, it makes a magic bird that screams in your ear.
I cannot tell you how much you look like both a homeless man and more edgy.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus Christ.
I-
Rook, can you stand next to him? I don't want to stand next to him. Not on that coat.
I think
But
she's...
honestly, where the fuck did you find it? Oh, there's sleep.
It's fine, I
Poke him.
can wake up. I can wake up.
Poke them.
No, we don't need them yet, it's fine. Just keep going.
Dude, I'm just... Buster, can you punch the coat off of him?
Is that possible?
You can
Buster, I
try.
would really rather you didn't, fam.
Does Buster punch so hard he knocks the clothes off of people?
Like, if he ever gets a... fucking- If he ever gets a nat 20, he can just punch the clothes of people.
I don't know if that's a superpower or just something that's definitely going to backfire in the heat of battle.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be so good. Imagine the intimidation.
So, you start rounding the corner, and, well, actually, you get about, basically, give me 1 around here-ish. Don't fuck. Move yourselves. You over here in the corner, and you sort of see this crowd sort of starting to form. And there is officials up here on the stage getting
Okay.
like a microphone, sort of what looks like a microphone set up. And there's a lot of press here in the crowd, where like news reporters with like their really old massive cameras, and there's them all with their notepads and all that.
Damn. I realized what we did was good, but
Oh, real fast. Does this cloak require attunement?
Yes.
It does. Oh, that's kind of popping me off here.
At least for now.
I know what we did was good, but this is very good. Like, think of the advertisement we're gonna get.
Yes, great for business.
You see a tiefling woman, like pink skin, long black hair, sort of walks over. She has a clipboard, and she's like, hello, this is the press and crowd go over on that side.
Actually, I think we were invited here to be given rewards.
We were the ones
What's-
who, did everything.
What's your names? And she like flips open this clipboard.
I'm Ven. The blue one is Jasper. The big
Uh-huh.
one with the angry look is Buster.
And I'm Rocker.
Yeah.
This is Enyo. He's my dog.
And, yeah,
Oh. Hello. Okay. Yeah, there you all are. Pop's Prairies.
That's us.
Thank you for saving the city from an evil king.
And
she
yes,
smile-
You're
she-
welcome.
She gives that like customer service smile.
Your teeth are nice.
Thank you.
Well, you're very welcome, ma'am. Well, did you say there were press here?
Yes, there is. They want to document because not only are you receiving an award, you're receiving an award from the new commissioner.
Oh, right, yeah. 'cause
Oh,
we watched
yeah,
the other
we-
one die.
Yeah, that other man did die near us.
Yeah. Nothing to do with us, may I add.
Yeah,
No,
his soul
yep,
was
nothing
consumed
happened.
by someone else. It was Wheels at the party, and he used it to bring back the evil king, probably.
Yeah, probably. Most definitely.
I don't know what she would use his soul for. Maybe for chats later at night.
Anyway,
Maybe.
what the fuck are we doing here?
Fucking, are you brain dead?
No, and
Actually-
then, like, what procedure are we following, you dolt? I'm not actually. I know we're here for the fucking reward
Dude,
ceremony.
it's almost like she came here to tell us what to do.
Yeah, and
Actually-
I'm asking her what to do.
Sorry, ma'am. Please continue. Please ignore the idiot.
Yes. In about 2-3 minutes, if you would just please come up on stage. First the commissioner will come out, and then he will ask you to come on stage.
Okay, just checking. We don't need to, like, prepare a speech or anything, do we?
Don't worry, I already
no.
have one
No.
prepared.
You are just getting an award.
I have a
Fuck.
speech prepared, it's okay.
Okay.
Right,
Okay. So just wait here. The ceremony should be starting very soon, actually. And actually, as she says that, a police car pulls up about here,
Okay.
and a man steps out. This is a big dude.
Oh, man.
This,
My mind has fallen for
It's
a mat. Did you find my Cillians?
Yes.
No.
this wolfborn with a he doesn't have a shotgun on him right now, but he has like a little pistol on his side, and he starts to step up onto the stage.
Smash.
He walks with a real like aura of power to him. He's a powerful dude.
I get the feeling that's the new commissioner.
I
He sort
hope
of steps
so,
up
and if not, we're screwed.
He looks out at everyone. He's like, "Hello, I am the new commissioner, Commissioner Zero. The last commissioner's death was
Nothing to do with
very
us.
sad,
hmm
but I am here to report that we have learned that he was in fact taking place in the experiments at Scarab. We have found reports that he would constantly report in and would have conversations with the man who was the vice president of Scarab Development Association before he was captured. This is shocking evidence, but as the new commissioner, I will strive to make sure that our police force does not take part in actions like this ever again. Now, we do have one more issue that we have gotten reports that, despite his death, there are scans and readings of powerful magic energy that our sources have correlated to King Nylar, and it is all over the city. But rest assured that the police force and even the Cutopian Knights will be looking into this and making sure the streets are safer than they ever were before this whole fiasco began. But the creature itself that was inhabiting King Nylar's soul was vanquished by these individuals. And he sort of holds his hand out for you all to walk up on stage.
I guess
Hell
I
yeah.
start walking.
Boss should probably go first to make the best impression.
Hello, everybody.
She's not there.
No, never mind. Hello, everyone.
I don't think we're meant to
Hello.
say anything, but okay.
No, I already have a speech.
Oh god.
There is only one microphone for him,
That
basically.
I just
creepy
walk
ass
up right
quote.
next to him and speak into the microphone.
Sir, I'm very sorry.
We will also help with the magical energies and investigate them promptly.
I'm sorry, we will. What?
Yes, we will.
Of course we will. We are, of course, Pop's Prairies, amazing private investigators. And other than doing this work, we promise to bring justice, closure, and help to any who knock on our door.
For a fair price.
For a very fair price.
Well, yes,
Thank you.
that's how jobs work then.
Well
Also,
done,
if
Ben.
anyone's looking for someone who
cookie.
wants to have a person work at a job, I am welcome to. Wait, I am looking for a job. On top of job, I do. This is my
Yes,
dog.
well-
And I pick up the dog.
A few like, huh?
He was one of the dogs at the party, but don't worry, he's a good boy now, and he helped turn us the lights back on in the museum. He's very helpful,
Well,
and he will protect everybody. And
he sort of moves the mic away. Well, back to our proceedings. I'm going to give you all a silver medal of honor. Saving King Nylar was a massive honor to the city. He did not take a long pause. That was just me.
Ah, my mistake.
And he sort of looks out at all of you. Bob's Prairies. The city of Cutopia thanks you.
I thank them too. Thank you for having
If
me.
this creature was left alive, the group of scarab development that was using it could have possibly taken over the city. So, on the behalf of everyone, we thank you.
The
And
barrel room.
so,
Yeah,
is this a private bathroom or is this this one?
That's Pops' private bathroom.
That's Pops' bathroom, yeah.
Rook has a private bathroom, and then all of the boys,
Ah, yes.
all of the boys actually share this one here with one bathtub, a toilet, and like a little place here. Rook
You better
has
clear
her
the
own
walkway.
room.
I'm a bit sprinting down here. And we know
Yeah,
what happens when I
Buster
run
gets
into
to
doors.
sprint down here to get to the bathroom. Rook has a private bathtub and a private bathroom there. Pops has his private bathroom. You guys share a room. And then there's the kitchen.
As you guys are sort of settling in, you see Pops, just for the sake, you guys have a basement. So you kind of like, you can't really see him upstairs as you sort of like start to hear him downstairs. Sort of like placing boxes and all that. We've done a little time skip, so he has gotten all of what he's putting down here already. But it's a little weird because his room isn't even set up yet. Like there's still just boxes laid around. But he's been downstairs for a little bit.
Oh.
How much do you think a
I'm
wall
actually
is
gonna
going to
put-
cost?
Well, okay, the main question is who's keeping the table?
Well, you got more on
Because-
your
The
side
what?
of the room. You got the rug over there, so I get the table.
You also, first off, a rug doesn't occur. Second, you have a rug.
No, I don't.
You have a rug there as well.
No, what are you talking about?
I need to put my rug.
You know what? How about we cut the table in two, we
We
leave
cut-
it exactly where it is, and we build the wall through it.
And then you can put a window and you can still play chess.
Genius. No, we'll have a little slot in the door where we'll slide in the wall where we'll slide the chess piece board between, and we'll play chess through that.
That sounds like a glory
You know
hole.
what? I'm fucking down. That's gonna be way more expensive than just not doing that, but whatevers.
Yeah, we'll have a little chest hole.
A little chest
Also-
hole.
You can't talk about a glory hole. You literally keep kid stuff in your room. You little 9-year-old little like fucking whatever the fuck that is. What did you just say?
Nothing.
What the hell? What the hell?
So
You guys actually have dividers.
What do you mean?
These are dividers. Like,
Oh,
they're
right.
not great. I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see your room.
Wait, what?
Well, I've got it 3D.
Yo! Forgot about
3D
that.
room.
We have
Oh.
like tiny dividers. Also, sorry, you have axes? Give me one of those.
Hey, fam, you picked your side of the room first.
Yeah, because it was blue. I didn't see the axes.
I let you get first dibs. Listen, man, I've already unpacked my shit. I ain't moving. That's too much effort.
Okay, at least give me one of the axes. I'll like put it on top of my wall.
Sure.
Hell yeah, I'll take one of those.
Alright, let me move
I'll put it right next to my pipe bomb.
Okay, so in the bathroom, you guys have.
Those axes or swords?
What's it?
Axes.
So in the bathroom, you have this switch thingy. I don't know what it does, but it's a switch. There's also this urn. I don't know what's in the urn. Mother's in the urn. There's a fountain where you wash your hands. There's the pooping hole. You got a rug and you got a bathtub. Look at the water; it's so pretty. Yeah, and then.
How do you fill the bathtub?
Or
You
do we just
probably
have
have
the
to.
tin
You
wall?
probably have to fill a bucket and
you
then
probably
carry it
have to fill
over.
that tiny thing, take it all the way over here.
How
fill
do
it
you
up.
how do you drain it?
Maybe.
There's no place. It's just
Maybe
a
that's
big
what
bucket.
maybe that's what that does.
The
Okay, so in the room you've got their halberds, and you have multiple of them. You do have a rug. You also have a set of armor, a divider and a rug
Yep.
and a bed. You have
Well, the
What
set of
the
armor will
fuck,
just be
guys?
my set of armor that I
you guys are
have on.
playing Yahtzee
Your
on the
your
table
room is
with
your
four
side of the room is so
chairs.
cool as mine. What the fuck?
There's a shared chest.
Hey, you picked
There's
it first,
another
man.
Yahtzee thing down there. There's a tiny
I did.
bench where you put your shoes on. You've got a bedside table and a candle right next to your bed, and also this paper divider, which is very safe. Good job, Jasper. Chest.
You don't even own a pillow.
Hell yeah.
You don't even own a pillow. I think Ben does have. You don't have a pillow. You guys aren't allowed pillows. Moving on to
It's
Bob's
Buster's room.
He's got a painting on the wall. It's probably of him and Mother, but right now it's of teacups. He's got a box.
He's probably a teacup connoisseur. Hang on.
He's got a
Yep,
grandfather.
I'm a fine arts connoisseur.
He has
in
a family
antiques.
This is
rock.
Pop's room, not yours.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is Pop's-
fuck.
He's got this weird.
Wait, no, let's see.
Ah, that's why the bed looks like weird in the 2D image.
Yeah, because it's.
It's got a little thing on top of it. I'm like, what the fuck is up with the bed?
Pop's
Like, it looks so
Buster's
weird.
a thick-ass
a
man.
lovely bedroom. He's got like a little makeup station. Oh
You
my
mean
god, what do I
bathroom?
look like in the mirror? Nothing, I'm invisible.
Oh god, look at the bath in the
vampire.
mirror.
Bathtub has
Fuck, that's so cursed.
But he does have a nice divider.
The hell?
and
So?
a bathtub. Going outside for a sec. There's another mirror there. You have multiple mirrors so he can look at himself. Buster, I put a barrel in your bedroom because I didn't know how big the barrel was, but now he's massive. You also have a barrel.
Does Buster have pillows?
Does Buster have pillows?
Yeah. No, does he? Oh no, he doesn't.
No.
He does have a
Oh,
really
yeah,
big
it's also-
Pillows are not canon.
He is also a purveyor of the fine arts. Look at that
Yeah,
stuff.
look at that. Look at that woman.
Buster, what do you do with that? Good man.
Yo, look at that facial expression though.
Look
She's
the
full
hand
evil.
as well.
She's and then you got the same statue.
Sorry, Charlie, did you just make a JoJo reference?
For fuck's sake.
This is
Yeah.
Buster's bed. Why is
Zahando.
the toilet is filled with piss? She did not flush.
Is there no water? Did somebody go there already?
also got a little thing too. And then
Hang
a
on,
massive
something was
box.
straight up on fire there for a moment.
No, that's just the lit flame in her room as we zoom out.
Because that's safe for Rook to have.
Yeah, she also has this
Probably.
Safe.
thing because I thought it'd be funny.
I have also added
What
a
the
basement
fuck?
towel bear.
What? No, actually, what the fuck is that?
I think it's called.
That's so cursed.
It's a snow golem, okay.
She also is a connoisseur of the fine arts and has a woman.
Woman, I need a
She has a
woman.
box. She has flowers. She has more flowers. Big cupboard. She has pillows. Brooke is the only one that has pillows. Brooke has pillows.
Why?
Holy shit.
Are the pillows? No, the pillows are not. Oh, they are. Give me that.
Give us all pillows.
Meow.
Even
So
though we
I've
can't
added
see
a
the
basement
beds.
to Owlbear.
You get one pillow. So there you go. Alright. You get
Pops
a
needs
pillow.
2.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, oh.
Yay.
On the floor quickly.
Okay, it's a range.
So yeah,
More
as I said,
barrels.
you guys start setting up the house, and eventually you sort of notice that Pops has been in the basement for a while.
We should probably check that out.
Yeah, that's the house.
Wait, you said you added it to... Oh, have you, like, added it to the side? Oh, yeah, you've added it to the side, okay.
Yeah, I added there. You guys have a basement.
Yo. The office is pretty cool as well.
Okay, real fast, why does Pops have, like, a bondage set here?
Hey yo.
Where?
I'm not
Wait, where?
joking, those are chains and ropes
I think the main thing to
and cat and nine
Chains
tails.
chains are not
Candles.
just for fucking sex, my guy.
I disagree.
You guys have a car.
Too, though?
What do you guys have chains for other things? I mean, if you
Yeah.
want to start questioning things, why is there a trombone?
Yeah, trombone is
Hello.
feasible.
Why is there a trumpet?
No,
Don't worry about that.
you shouldn't
There's a
be
lot of
doing that.
boxes and storage down
You
here.
might get sick.
What's she doing?
She's just licking the plate.
Is anyone
Yeah,
joining
okay.
Pops in the basement?
I mean, yeah, sure, come check it out.
Yeah, I can see that.
Nyom. Did me and Dan just go nyom at the same time?
I went down the corridor.
Oh no.
So-
Oh, dear.
Oh, nice. So there was room enough for a basement and not room enough for 2 separate bedrooms. Okay.
This is underneath the house.
Yeah.
It's almost like the
House is
universe specifically wanted to play a joke on the two of you.
That'd be really fucking annoying.
So is it just the 3 of you coming down here?
I guess. Oh well, I mean, Rook, are you going down into the basement?
Yes, I'm going down into the
Okay.
basement.
You were making a joke about the bond set. Those ropes are laid out in a very suggestive way. Perhaps that was a good explanation for that.
What ropes are you guys on about?
Right next to Buster.
Yeah.
The rope that's just on the table, curled up.
You get the,
No,
you get the
that's-
whips,
that's
the
not-
candles.
Yeah, that's
Well,
suspicious.
I'm guessing that's loop.
It's Vaseline.
Not asking what that is.
Hey.
Well-
You know what? If you're brave enough.
You can't just say dildo.
I don't know if I'm allowed to.
As I said,
You are.
use your imaginations. Most of this room is filled with just boxes. And as
Okay.
you come downstairs, you see Pop sort of has one of them open, and he seems to be fiddling with what looks like a picture.
You alright there, big man?
Oh, yeah, I didn't see you come down here. This is a nice basement, isn't it? And he starts to put the picture down and start closing the box quickly.
Yeah, because that's a normal thing to say.
What? This is a nice basement. There's something wrong with it?
What's the picture in your hand? What is it? Can I have a look?
What?
Rook has spoken.
I run over and try and look at the picture.
Rook is very quiet. I hear you slightly.
I run over and I try and look at the picture. What picture have you got? I want to
Okay.
see. I want to see.
Don't. It's nothing.
But I want to see. It's clearly not nothing because it's right there in your hand. I can see it. It is tangible and it is the thing I can touch. Boop! I touched it. Can I look at it now?
You'd have to open the box because he put it in the box.
He did put it back in the box.
Got opened the box
If
and
we,
ripped the
if
picture.
me and them both use mage hand at the same time,
Why?
could we?
Yes. So you're opening the box.
Yeah.
Well,
Look, you don't need to.
Oh,
As you open the box, you see on top, you see a younger version of Pops, a little bit less bushier mustache, really big gray suit, and he's sitting next to a woman in a very beautiful white dress, which
His
is
face is naked.
it's the wedding picture of Pops and Camilla.
Oh, this is pretty. We should put this up on the wall in your room.
maybe it's best to leave that in the box.
Why?
Well, it's in the box for a reason, right? Maybe the picture's cursed. Maybe it
It's
brings.
cursed, and I put it
bad
down
luck.
quickly.
Yeah, maybe it's cursed. We'll leave that there.
I actually didn't know what ended up in there.
Yeah.
That's Camilla's stuff.
Why?
Yeah.
Baby. What? Did you see the spider
Hi.
again? No, I'm asking, did you see it again? No?
Yeah, let's leave this up there.
Yeah, and you start to realize a lot of these boxes down here in the storage area is just your mother's stuff. Like, it's just a ton of her old belongings that he just has piled up down here. Okay, one's labeled clothes.
I'll leave you to your thoughts there, Pops. I'm going back to my room and I'm going
To masturbate.
I was not gonna say that.
Don't get any on my side.
Drool. He's talking about drool because you're going to go sleep.
Yeah.
Pops is like, so, we should probably start talking about that one thing, Rook, you said you wanted to do.
I want to go outside the walls.
Yeah, that,
Yeah.
that's in about 2 days, correct?
I think so.
What's
Alright.
happening in 2 days? I'm
I'm
back in the
going
room.
outside the walls.
Why?
Because I want to go see where they make centaur bread, because there might be centaurs.
Ben, get off the boxes. Okay, there we go. Continue.
There might be centaurs that look like me, and we went to a bakery and we found centaur bread, and that means that there's centaurs that made the bread, because that's how naming things works.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, I guess it stands to reason that we go with her, right?
Well, yeah, obviously. But I am worried
Is
about
this still
going
meant to say
outside the walls.
4.5?
Hmm?
The episode's number.
Also,
What's happening?
Is it meant to be 4.5?
Pops, could we
Yeah.
talk about the other thing we were talking about that I wanted to do? Now that we've got a house.
Yeah, we probably should.
Yeah. So we could start applying for that kind of now, but again, I know that
Oh.
maybe we wait till we get back from the woods.
I can make some calls this afternoon and I'll go talk to some people tomorrow.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, let's go move in and I'll make a dinner. Grand enough for this new home.
Awesome.
Sounds good to me, boss.
Pops goes back up and he starts to set up his room, and then just for time's sake, he eventually makes a very big meal. It's one of his recipes. You only really have this on holidays. It's a chicken with like some like rare spices, like might not even be from this plain spices, and it's just a really good chicken dish. Basically, he made holiday dinner for this special occasion.
Oh, hell yeah.
Mm.
I love chicken dish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chicken dishes, where it's at.
It's called Fay Surprise.
Face surprise. Suddenly, I don't want to try it.
Try. I've been cooking this for all 12 years that you've.
Oh,
I've
you
been
just
here.
now told us it's called face. Oh, I mean, if that's the case.
Surprise, it's chicken.
Yeah, I always told you
Ah.
it was chicken dish. Its official name is Fay Surprise.
Oh, okay. I think I prefer chicken dish. Face surprise is a bit scary to me.
Yeah, chicken nibbles are best. The chicken nibbles. You know the little nibbles of chicken that are
Yes.
covered in batter?
Yes.
I love chicken nibbles.
So yeah, you all have a nice, delicious meal. It feels like a holiday having this meal
Fab.
here in this house.
Real fast, speaking of delicious meals, I am going to quickly put the plates that we had our delicious meals on downstairs. I am going to be AFK for a small while.
Also,
All right. The rest of you, is there anything you'd like to do over this night?
I mean, maybe see if I can get a contractor in to build build a wall between mine and Ben's room. But I have a feeling no matter what we do, that wall will probably collapse or the house will burn down, and we'll have to move into another house. Like, I feel like the second we get that room done in, someone will teleport into our room, throw one of us through the wall, and then leave. But yeah, I mean, this is a really fun session. I'm sorry it was a bit stop and start, and we didn't get as much as we wanted to do, but I really enjoyed it.
Well, hold on.
There's nothing else I can think of doing.
So, is there anything else you guys want to do over the night? Rook, Buster,
I'm
Buster.
good.
is this stream? So, you have a nice long rest, and throughout the next day, is there anything you'd like to do? Time skip, baby.
I might go look for a map shop to see if
What's
I can
the
get some. I got a shop for maps for the
Okay, yeah.
outside.
Oh, you're looking for a map of the outside.
I heard the words time and skip. How long is the time skip?
Until morning.
Oh, okay, that's not.
Yeah, well, we're time skipping to your guys' journey outside the wall, basically.
Okay.
So I just want to
Okay.
know what you guys are doing the day beforehand. Yeah.
I mean, I would be seeing if the cloak has any secret new abilities that she just neglected to tell me about. But probably to no avail. Even if it had new abilities, I just wouldn't find them.
Okay. So Jasper, the thing with outside the wall is it's a very wild place. So like most maps of it is like, basically a PNG of a forest.
Mm.
So it's difficult. Basically, when you start asking around, a lot of people tell you, if you want a good map of the outside of the wall, find someone who lives outside of the wall. Is basically what you get told. The best map is natural instinct.
Well, hopefully Pops can help us with that.
Yes. Pop's day is spent making phone calls for Jasper and going out and meeting him. Rook, Buster, is there anything you two would specifically like to do over this day?
Building stairs. If you look at the street, we now have a stairs down to the basement. I'm acting as the contractor. So if we wanted to build a wall, we would have to build a whole new door in order to build this wall.
Uh,
I can build you a half wall, so you can. No, that's not gonna work.
No, it's okay. We'll accept the fate of our world.
No, please allow me to figure out how the walls work. 1 second.
so if we're all settled then for that day, we will skip over to the day that the orc said that he travels outside of the walls to where he gets this bread. In the morning, Pops already has a ready-to-go breakfast prepared. It's in like little brown bags for everyone to just grab. And he is holding the keys in his hand. He's definitely looks like he's going with you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, we get to travel with the big man.
Well, if my kids are going outside the wall, I'm not going to sit around here. If danger comes around them, I want to be there to help.
Okay, but like, what if someone robs the house?
I'll call a friend to house it.
Sweet.
He actually like goes over to the phone. He's like, I need you to watch my new place. You owe me. And you hear through the voice, oh, God damn it! The goblin guy.
Is there any
That
chance
guy's
they will
so-
actually get a thing built? Because I can place new walls.
Over the day, would one of you two go and like try and contract a wall to be built?
I'm out getting maps, so I'll leave that to them.
Who gets the
Okay.
table?
Me.
Alright, you get the chessboard.
Yeah.
And I will ask my stepdad how much it cost for him to build a wall. A few years ago, and that's how much. I'll try and correlate that into gold.
Oh god.
We'll get that price point next session.
Who gets the box?
Who has the most stuff? That's the real question.
Looks like Ven has the most stuff.
Vin does have the most stuff.
Give the chest to fucking. Jasper is his name.
That is your
Yeah.
brother's name. Okay, you get the chest.
So, a new day comes around. Pops has prepared your breakfasts. He's made a phone call to make sure this goblin is aware he's now house sitting this place, like it or not. And he is going out to the car and he is starting it for your journey. Already in the back of the car is some general like rope and basic adventuring stuff that would just be in your guys' inventories, but it's just for the sake of this, it's packed in the back of the trunk for right now.
Mm. Okay.
And can I put him? You can see Pops' head behind the steering wheel of the car.
Nice.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
Pops is in the car.
Oh hell
Okay.
yeah.
Now spend the time to put us all in the car.
So, what are you doing to try and meet up with the bread man? I only ask because you could try and go towards the wall, you could go to the bakery, you could try and go to his house. I don't know how you do that, but you guys are tricky, you never know. So, how about are you going to do this?
I literally have no idea who this guy is, so it's all up to you guys.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I just noticed there's a cooking pot in here. That's just the fucking chicken cooking. Look at that mess. Cook.
That is one hot pot.
Yeah. There's also a massive leak on the table. Guys, the kitchen's leaking.
There's a leak in the car. What? I gotta watch Cloudy with Chance and Meatballs again. That was such a good
I'll get rid of
movie.
your dividers now because you don't need them.
It's the second one though.
I know.
I think
My
they both had
ADHD doesn't let me watch a movie from the second one. I gotta watch the first one first.
Fair.
I wanted to watch Transformers: Age of Extinction and proceeded to watch the first 3 movies.
Damn. Are they good?
A 17-year-old with her whole stomach out was leaving. You can judge. So, how about what's the plan? Pops Prairies. Tell me where you're going. Actually, you know what? I can do this in character because Pops has no idea where he's going. So he actually looks at you and is like, "Okay, where are we going?"
Well, we do need to go to the bread place. So let's go there.
The bakery down the street from the old house.
Yeah, the place where we meant to take like a 20-minute journey.
Oh yes, the one that took an hour long.
Yes.
It took 3 hours actually.
And you drive off, heading down the city streets, going back to your old neighborhood where you've lived most of your lives. I mean, you lived the past 12 years in this neighborhood. And you go down to this bakery, which you've actually been here, a few times. This isn't the first time he sent you to go get breakfast before.
Stupid.
So you've been to this. And as you arrive, you see this orc man and the old woman sort of like preparing this rusty bucket of a black car. And they're sort of like starting to prepare it, and they're like putting like racks in the back of the trunk. And like the back seat is like, you know what? It's actually like, it has like a little storage in the back, basically. It's like a little truck in a way. It's like there's only the front seat, and the back seat is all storage. The old woman sort of sees this car pull up, and is just like, "Ah!"
She's stolen the plug from the fucking bar.
No, she hasn't.
She has.
My cat's just stolen his bathtub plug and is now running around with it. And she's just knocked over swords.
Oh, is the guy? Is it that fucking guy again? The goblin guy.
Goblin
No,
is
it's
nice.
It's if you remember the old woman from the bakery,
Oh yeah.
the one that looks like the one that was talked like she's worked like 40 years and is fed up with her job.
Yeah.
That one. She sort of sees you guys like pull up, and she's like, "What are you looking at?"
Hello, ma'am. We're here to go with you guys to get the centaur bread.
Why, you were serious about that?
Yes, very serious.
Earl, can you hear this? They were actually serious about that. I didn't know they weren't serious. Hello.
Hello.
Just follow me.
Hell yeah.
Can I have a picture of this fine gentleman for context, please?
You're a very tricky individual.
Also, I've sent you an updated thing, Dylan, with the new room divider and also the stairs at the front of the house, and it's cropped out the detective agency, which is now a separate picture for you.
Nice.
Well, honestly, I think it would be funnier if we keep it as with the room, like as the same one.
Depends how much it costs.
It's already sent.
Oh, I gained a bear rug as well.
Yeah, I gave you a bear rug, so that would be fun.
I don't have a picture right now, so just for time's sake, he is a big orc man. You know what a big orc looks like, and he has like a white, sort of like suit jack, not jack. He's got a suit like a fancy top, like button up. He got the big sleeves rolled up, and he's got like black suspenders on, holding his pants up. Basically, yeah, he looks like Buster, and he puts on like this tiny little fedora, which doesn't cover any of his face at all. because he has a massive head. And you watch as he gets into the car actually like shakes a bit, and he kind of looks like if you remember Mr. Incredible in his car in the first Incredibles movie, he looks like that, where he's just like head is completely on the roof, shoulders are touching everything, and he's just in this little car, and the little woman is next to him, pushed up against the door because he's just that big. And he's just like, he sort of like he can't look out the window, so he just sort of looks back and is like, "Follow me!"
Okay.
And the car moves a little slowly. But either way, it takes about half the day to just get out of the city in general, because it is a long trip. This is this is a city state. But eventually you get to a part of the city. You guys are only 20 years old-ish. Rook, you may have seen this before. Your grandma is a very devious person. She may have taken you around here. But the rest of you, you've probably not been at this checkpoint before. And as you see these like gates like cemented inside of the final wall, and there's this bridge over the water that is the final moat around the city, as there is a checkpoint to exit the city of Kutopia. The big orc guy comes up first and sort of hands him a card. The guards, and he pulls out. Pops pulls up and is like, "Oh, here," and he hands over his card to this person. It's like basically a passport in a way.
Yeah, that
He's
makes
like,
sense.
and the guard's like, "Oh, it's a Detective Sharp. This guy took down like that whole crime family that one time. You have a good day, sir." And he hands him back his stuff. "Oh, thank you.
Thanks, that's my
And-
dad.
You are a centaur."
Yeah, it's my dad.
To clarify, we are adopted.
We are
That makes no
all
sense.
Yeah, my dog did.
No, not adopted.
adopted.
My dog did.
You all have a good day. Oh my god, that dog is dead. Have a good day. Keep moving. Keep moving.
A double did.
Adopted.
A supported. Ah.
Ba-da-ba,
Dop.
da-ba-ba.
Dop.
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 Dop. Pa 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 pa.
Dop.
Pew 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 pew.
So
This is fun.
you watch. You start following behind him like caravan style, and you start like actually driving on like dirt roads through these like big trees and forests. You've never honestly, you haven't seen this much greenery in one place
This place is
your
so
whole
cool.
Holy
lives.
shit, there's a lot of trees.
I'm gonna talk to all of them. Hello, trees.
Are we still in the car?
Yeah.
Tree, 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 tree,
That's
tree.
a lot of trees.
I'm getting dizzy. The trees are very close and they're moving very fast.
Rook, you should play I Spy.
I spy something green.
Is it
Is
a
it a tree?
tree?
This is a tree.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Wow,
Jesus.
Pops, your detective skills are on point today.
I spy
I
with
know.
my little eye something that's also green.
Is it?
Is it a bush?
There's a bush. Pops was right.
Fuck.
She was looking at a bush.
I spy something that is blue.
Is it Jasper?
The
It is
sky.
Jasper. You win.
Yeah. Get wrecked,
Um,
Pops. I'm the best.
I spy something that is
Just
brown.
something.
Is it poo?
Pops,
Is
It's
it
not,
Buster?
Hold
it's
on.
not poo.
before you say anything,
Is it?
Pops is gonna make an insight check.
Okay.
Is it Buster?
I'll wait for the inside check. I know.
19.
She's
You can decide.
she's like out of the corner of her eye looking at Buster's barrel, but also trying to make it look like she's looking outside at the doors.
It's the barrel.
Damn, you're so good at this.
Damn, I was gonna say Buster.
It was close. It was Buster's barrel.
So you get about an hour of I Spy, 100 bottles of beer on the wall, and a bunch of. You have a nice car ride until eventually the car ahead of you stops, and sort of like this semi-clearing area. Like you can sort of tell that like there's a lot of movement on the other side, but his car sort of stops And as you also like start getting out, you see a group of people coming out of the trees. And they seem to be carrying like a wagon behind them.
Are they centaurs?
3 of them are centaurs. So there is one centaur man who's got like big bushy beard, long black. He looks like a farmer, and he's the one pulling the cart. And then there is a woman centaur who you could assume by the ring on her finger and the ring on the guy's finger that look the same, married. And then there's a younger kid that looks like the 2 of them, who's studying his father's movements to learn from him. But then there's also a few other traders. There's a wood elf, a furbolg, and what looks to be a little kender guy.
Oh, it's pronounced Firebolg. I thought this entire time it was pronounced Firebolg.
Bro. Have you got any pictures?
Or... Not yet. I will next session.
Okay, understandable.
I was gonna do preparation before.
My microphone.
I was gonna do preparation before the session, but then I started playing Joe and Mac with other Dan.
Bruh.
Understandable.
But yeah, you see a bunch of these traders, and Rook, roll a d20 for me.
Understandable.
Oh boy.
A 12.
Okay. Rook, this, you have seen centaurs before. Like, it's a very, very rare to see one. Like, when you see a centaur, it's, you in your whole life have probably seen 2 other centaurs.
Oh, wow.
Through, like, so, it's, basically, if you rolled below 10, you wouldn't have seen any centaurs. Just, give him a chance to help me decide. But yes, there is the centaur people and these traders. Is there anything you guys would like to say?
Excuse me.
Or do?
Oh shit, a centaur. Shoot it, I'm kidding.
Don't shoot them.
Ah,
kidding.
bam! Haha! Oh, the centaur man's like, oh, hello there, young one.
Are you from a village full of centaurs?
Well, I'm from a village nearby. It's not just centaurs, but there's a lot of us there, yeah.
Have you ever heard of someone called, Knight? Maybe not Knight, maybe Paladin. Jasper, what was the name of the centaur I was pretending to be in the sewers with the moon rats?
Knight, I think.
Yeah, it was night.
Oh, almighty God above, please remind me what the name was.
It was night.
It was Knight.
Fuck. He's like, No, I can't. I don't know if I ever encountered someone like that. Honey, do you? She sort of looks up and is like, no, I don't think I do. I'm gonna roll for the sun, just for shits and giggles. For you, because I love you, I'm gonna roll for the other 2 people. Maybe you'll get some information from this encounter.
Or an 18.
Everyone just starts looking around like, oh no. And the Kender's like, no! Never heard of him before!
Oh my god, do all Kenders sound the same? You sound just like Kenny.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you know Kenny?
I don't know a Kenny.
I don't know why I'm assuming every single member of a race knows every single other member of that same race.
I don't know a lot of
That is a little bit racist.
I've lived out here my whole life, actually, so.
That's fucking crazy, bro. I didn't ask.
You're incredibly rude.
I'm
not gonna tell you who Knight is now.
No, don't.
I was literally just fucking around.
Great going.
Please tell me.
People
City
got no
folk.
sense of
I'm
humor.
not related to him.
Maybe
Ben
you
looks
just-
really sad when you say that.
Can you please
Oh.
tell me?
Also, obviously, you have to excuse my friend here. He's a little bit rude. But, we're looking. My other friend here, sister Brooke, gesture to Brooke. She's looking for her parents.
Well,
She hasn't really seen many other centaurs and
well,
has no idea about her parents.
Knight is a little too young to be her parent. I mean, he's only like, what, 25? 26? Maybe 28?
Okay. Maybe he's that. But, you don't know any stories about centaurs being dropped off at the city as orphans, do you?
No, I haven't been to the city before.
Does Knight live in the village? That's all I need to know.
He kind of like looks up at the centaur and he's like currently in like the process of, because they brought a workload for the people here, so he's like currently like packing stuff up and he's like, I'm gonna roll an insight for him. Rook, Jasper, or if someone would like advantage, roll a persuasion check for me.
Hell yeah, persuasion. That's a -1 for me.
I got +5 in persuasion. I've got +5.
Okay,
Yeah, but he doesn't
alright,
like
because you're
us,
gonna
so
be
I'm
insulted him.
disappointed.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm sleeping. Hell yeah, I got 12.
I got a 14, which is better.
Go on it.
Buster knocked us out the park yet again.
And I didn't even use intimidate.
Please tell me.
Well, yes, Knight does live in the village.
Can I come back to the village with you, please?
Can't please sleep.
He starts looking at you, Rook. They're very, there's like a hesitant look on their face.
Please.
And the orc's like, he sort of like, the orc is standing between the two of you, like looking between the two of you, and it's just like, we're gonna go. And he starts getting into his car to start just
Bye-bye,
chugging
thank
away. City folk aren't allowed in the village.
I like forests, so I can talk to trees. I'm technically part of the trees. I can turn into an animal. That they don't count.
Yeah. Rook, roll a persuasion check for me. Another one. Let's see how persuasive you are on that one.
Yeah, no.
Oh, and him
He-
why don't you bring Knight out here to us? We can wait.
You think I can control Knight?
Can you not just
We
ask
can-
politely and he might...
Please ask if we mind.
I will be frank with you. Knight
Frank,
is
that's nice to know.
Knight is a very how do I put it? Knight is very stubborn.
That's...
Right.
He's also very hardworking. He has not stopped working for 12 years.
What's he working for?
He
The
sleeps,
boy,
right? You're not saying he's gone 12 years without sleep.
no,
That'd be crazy.
when the sun comes up, he is out working, and when the sun comes down, he goes home.
Can I please go see him just in case he's my brother, please?
Right.
I'm a very truthful,
Roll up.
honest person, and I will probably just follow you as a bat afterwards if you walk away. because I really want to see him.
So,
because I don't have.
I'd like
my
you to
hand.
roll another persuasion check, but this time it's not for him. It's for the others. So he doesn't like it, but you know, sometimes a wife's word goes.
Rook, there is a cuteness, but she's not very persuasive because she's nervous.
What you doing,
Buster
Buster?
ain't too good.
What you doing,
Buster ain't
Jasper?
doing good there.
I'm trying to help. I'm helping out. You know, look, man.
Can I
This is
switch
my
to
sister.
intimidation real quick?
This is my sister. You know, she really, really would appreciate it. And like,
She did
I'm sure
come
you have
all the way out
kids.
here just to
You're
see
a
this
mother.
guy.
I'm sure you can understand the want for a child to meet their parent.
Intimidate. Oh fuck, that didn't work either.
Dude, Buster, what the fuck?
You know what?
I got an 18. I got an 18. Does that do it?
Yes, we're actually carrying it.
Ven, what are you saying at the moment?
I'm saying like she did come all the way out here just to see this guy.
Yeah.
It took like almost a full day of driving just to get here.
Buster, you try and do an intimidation, and the centaur intimidates you instead.
Smack.
As he just sort of like stands his ground. It's like a
Eye contact.
So the centaur's pretty stoic because of Rook's, but you actually see the furbolg, who's just like this very hairy dude, and he's just sort of sitting there, just sort of been watching the whole thing, and it's just like, I'll take you tonight. And he looks like the guy gives him a stern look, and he's like, what? I like a good sappy story. I'll take you.
I appreciate it.
Hey, if I get in trouble, I mean, it's their fault, not mine.
Oh,
The
this guy
centaur's
likes
like,
the mouse. I
The
like him.
centaur's like, that is not how that will work, but you do
Okay,
you.
well, like, hear me out, right? Rook can disguise as an animal. I can disguise as. Remind me, there was a furbolg, 3 centaurs, and what was the other one?
A Kendar.
I disguised myself as the Kenda.
Kendars are small creatures. Can you become a small creature?
Reduce your
Ooh.
height by like a foot, and that's it. So you can become a taller version of him.
Yeah, okay, well, in that case, I can just disguise as the furbolg. I can just disguise as one of the locals, right? Like,
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. Wait, you can, like, with like paints? You gonna paint yourself?
I turn into the furbolg.
Oh,
Huh.
well, ain't you good looking? Yeah,
Well,
I like
Ye-
Hey,
that. Looks
man.
nice.
yeah, it's
Hey,
one
man.
yeah.
Look, you got your new friend. I'm gonna give Ben a nudge and a wink.
What are you...
For context, he did say that when Ven turned into him. So he's
Oh.
like, hey.
He's like looking in the mirror. He's complimenting himself.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
complimenting
I
himself.
Okay, I thought you turned to another vote. He's like, oh well, hello, sir.
He's like,
Like, just looking
well,
the
ain't
mouth
you good
over again.
looking? Because you're me.
Okay.
Well,
Yeah,
if you
pretty cool.
would just, follow after me, you know?
Let's go. Thank you, sir.
I guess I'll do my best to look after her, Pops.
I don't like the idea of you all going out alone.
Can you disguise yourself?
Yeah, you got magic like me?
No, but he pulls out a cloak. I have this.
Does that
Give it a try.
make you invisible?
There's humans at this village.
Okay, but how many of them do you think are gonna walk around in their day-to-day life dressed shadily in a cloak, and also is like twice the size of the regular average human?
3%.
You just made that number up.
Yes, I did. It's my favorite number.
You like the number 3?
Yes.
That's cute.
And percent. Is this a funny word to say?
Percent is
So-
my favorite number.
Jasper, how is you getting in?
To be fair, does anyone have a rope?
I do. Don't ask why.
Tie it to my foot.
Okay.
Can I float above the tree line?
Like, won't the
Like a
village be in
fairy?
the open though? Like the trees won't be covering the village.
There are some
Technically-
trees around the village.
Technically, I
Yeah,
will
but,
not
like-
be stepping foot. Technically, I will not be stepping foot in the village.
I love that logic.
That's so dumb.
But it works.
Yeah.
Tie the rope to my foot, Rook.
I tie his rope to the foot.
Now I will simply levitate. I'm gonna T-pose my way up there as well.
Wonderful.
Okay. The Furbolg starts leading you through the forest, back towards this village. Pop staying back with the car. The rest of you either in your disguises or just being,
The fuck is
Rook.
Buster doing?
Buster.
Yeah, Buster. What you doing, buddy?
Oh, I'm going head first. I want to see if I can interrogate my way in.
Alright, so
Um,
you're going separate from us then.
Buster is as subtle as a brick to the face.
Buster does not do salty. I'm just rolling.
So Rook, who's
What's
actually no
happening?
Jasper? Who is the rope tied to?
I'd say either Rook or
I give it to Ven immediately.
oh god, wait, hey, wait, hey.
There you go, you hold on to Jasper.
Cool.
Wait.
Let him
As
go.
you guys are walking through the forest, you sort of feel the rope go limp, and then you watch as it just sort of falls onto the ground.
Oh god.
Does it look like it's been cut or untied?
There is a cut right through the middle of the higher up parts of the rope.
Does it look like someone cut it, or like the trees
Yes.
just kind of wore away at it?
Full. That looks like a blade. It's diagonal. It is clean. It's a very clean cut.
Well, Jasper's fucked. Let's keep going.
Jasper's what?
Hey,
I
wait.
showed the rope. Someone cut him loose.
Oh, did you cut him loose?
Rook,
It was not me.
you have
I
a you have
wouldn't
a
have been
high
able to
passive
reach it.
perception, right?
18, yes.
Yeah.
Mine's
So
15
Rook,
if it helps.
I think you're the only one through like the trees. You see Jasper up in the air. There's this person half sticking out of the air. There's only half of their body sticking out of what looks like some sort of portal, and they have their arms wrapped around Jasper. His mouth, they have him completely grappled, and they just pull him in.
What the heck?
Wait, hang on.
Spaceman just
no,
kidnapped
wait.
This ain't
Jasper.
good.
Spaceman just kidnapped Jasper.
What do you mean Spaceman just
Spaceman in
kidnapped
Portal
Jasper?
just kidnapped Jasper.
Spaceman
Oh,
in
shit.
There's
Portal
worse
just
people to be
kidnapped Jasper.
kidnapped with.
Yeah.
We need to delve some mills, chat. So badly.
Do you wanna describe him to
Hot
us?
Spaceman just
Look at game
is
chat.
really
Hot,
General
hot
chat.
spaceman.
and long blue hair and cool pretty blue outfit and
He does look like a Genesee, just like Jasper.
Jasper's
just
dad.
looks just like Jasper. It's blue
Dyslexia.
and pretty and he was only half because there was a portal in the sky and he grabbed Jasper and he put him through the portal and they both disappeared.
Hey Furbolg, you know anything about a guy who's just coming out portals halfway through the fucking sky who's an air genasi?
You are very chill for me getting kidnapped.
He's in shock.
I'd hope so.
I mean, Ven's not the type to
Um,
panic. He's just trying to get to the bottom of it immediately.
Well, to be frank,
You're Frank
no
again?
clue.
No clue.
Uh,
Right, well...
oh. Oh yeah, I downloaded a picture of him, didn't I?
Frank.
His name's not Frank. Say hello to the Furbolg. He's like, no, No, I actually haven't. That's a little weird. Is your friend okay?
No, he's gone.
Oh.
He just got
Do you-
taken by the guy that Rook just described.
Do you still want to go see Night, or are you gonna go deal with that? Or...
Well, I'm assuming that this guy is like a part of the village or something.
No, there's no guys that match that description. I would think I would. I'm a pretty good judge of blue hot guys, and there's none that look like how you described.
You know everyone in the village, then?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's not that many people.
Okay.
There's actually a statistic that I heard that if there's less than about 200 people, roughly, everybody knows everybody. So yeah, everybody knows everybody here.
Well, in that case...
Should one of you go back and tell that big guy?
Maybe don't tell Pops because he'll probably break something.
I don't know, Shit. Rook's AFK, so I can't even ask her.
Uh-oh. Buster.
Yeah, Buster, the fuck do you think we should do? I can tell Pops, like, right now without even moving. If you want.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the best option.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna use my cloak to cast message, and hopefully Pops doesn't just immediately crush the bird.
Ha, it's useful.
Ha! It is useful. I didn't say it wasn't. Ven's just greedy.
I know.
Ven's just... That wasn't me as a player being ungrateful, that was Ven being ungrateful.
So what are you saying to Pops?
Hey, big man, it's me, Ven, using my new magical cloak thing that I showed you to make a bird appear on your shoulder and scream in your ear. So yeah. Jasper literally just got taken through a fucking portal by a guy who, like, was just floating in the air, sticking halfway out the portal. According to Rook, looked a bit like Jasper, so I'm assuming they're also an air genasi. No idea how they did the portal thing, but we also have no idea where Jasper's gone. What the fuck do we do?
I think I know who you're talking about.
Oh, great! That's just what I want.
I'm going to make a call. Don't worry about this. You just keep helping Rook with this whole situation. I'm gonna call an old friend, and they should hopefully be able to find Jasper.
Are you absolutely positive?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, I will leave Jasper in your very large, capable hands, then.
Alright, you all stay safe.
Yeah,
I'm gonna rush back in the car.
That's entirely fair, but I cannot entirely guarantee that we can all stay safe, considering a guy just grabbed the fucking Jasper out the sky from a fucking portal out of nowhere, and we had no fucking time to react.
Portal out of nowhere, bruv.
Thank you for putting yourself in the open air, nice and easy to grab.
Yeah, you're welcome, dick.
Hey, I mean, if you weren't leaving, I wouldn't have to kidnap you.
You know what? Very fair, but asshole. Right, I do have to go because I have stuff to do tomorrow, and it's 11:30. But this was really fun. I love it when I get kidnapped, and I can't wait. I can maybe do something on Friday to like instigate what goes on here, but I cannot wait to see what chaos happens here. Thank you so much once again for an amazing thing, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Alright, bye man.
For the rest of
love you.
To end session,
Yes.
you will enter into this.
Oh, we're ending it.
Oh, I mean, unless you guys are good for time.
I am. Han, would you be alright to keep going? You don't know? We've got a sort of
Buster?
yes, I guess, sort of thing from Mist.
How long have we been going for?
Little while
Are
now.
we including the power cut time?
No.
In that case, it's probably been like 2 hours, 2.5 hours.
Okay, if you three are good to go, then I'm good to go.
Cool. Right. Well, either way, good night, Charlie.
No.
Nice.
Perfect timing then. I
Round.
kidnapped you at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Good night. Goodbye.
Okay, the rest of you are led into a beautiful village that I'm not finding good images of online. So you'll just have to... Oh, actually, wait. Never mind, I found a good picture. You sort of start to get led into this area. It is actually... This is something you guys have only seen in, like, paintings and pictures. You've never seen this up close of a fully, like, luscious... Like, this is somewhat what, the luscious part of the luscious part of the city looks like, but not to this extent. Like, this is... You guys have gone to, like, a 5-star vacation, basically, to you city folk. As you see this beautiful village,
Aw, that's cute.
and there's like little kids running around. You see like little baby centaurs, little furbolgs. The little furbolgs are a little big. There's a little Kender child who is like, he looks like a baby, but he's walking upright, and it's like very strange. And you watch the other guy be like, "Oh, my boy!" And he walks over and picks up his son, sort of like walks off.
So the Furbolgs fully just walked off.
The Kender did to his
Oh,
little
the Kender
son.
did. Right, got it.
Yeah. The centaur's like, he sort of looks at all of you and is like, "Look, I'm not gonna say anything, but just be careful. This a lot of people here were hurt by people from the city, so I wouldn't go around. I know you won't, but I'm just saying, be careful."
Yeah, gotcha, fam. Cash you around. Thanks for
Yeah, I
your,
live
I want
right
to say
over there.
hospitality, but you know, I'll see you. Bye.
He sort of starts to walk off. Where's this picture? I have a perfect picture for establishing this village. Give me 1 second.
I'm assuming you're an animal by this point, aren't you? We're in the village. Yeah.
I would also
I'm
say,
still just
Rook,
sneaking in.
like looking at the wear that everyone else is wearing, you could, if you want to, just try and fit in, because you do kind of have a similar vibe to everyone around here.
Apparently because of the clothes you're wearing, you could just try and fit in without being an animal if you wanted.
Oh, then yeah, I'll just not.
Sorry, she doesn't have headphones on right now, so I'm repeating what you're saying.
Okay. That's
So,
good.
yeah.
That gives me more time
Apparently your
to find this picture.
clothes fit.
I can't sit down now, the cats. I'm gonna have to play D&D standing up.
The Furbolg.
Yes.
Oh my god, he looks so high, I love.
The Furbolg sort of like leads you up towards this house. It's like up here on the hill. It seems to be like one of like the highest houses here in the building, and it almost looks fresher, like it looks newer than some of the other ones. But as you are approaching, you see a centaur child approaching the home. And here's the man, by the way. I'll just send him. That is the dude.
Yo, goat boy.
He's almost entirely naked.
Say hello to centaurs.
I don't know where she was. She has titties.
Why is the boy?
The boy is JPEG_large. He's too large.
The boy is JPEG_large. Yes.
Hello, JPEG_large.
I'll describe him to you, I guess. Unless you download the picture. He is this very young-looking centaur, maybe about 14 years old. He's got big, white, fluffy legs. Looks like to be almost like sheepish in a way.
I downloaded it, I can't even open it. I don't have any software to open that, I'm sorry.
You don't have a gallery? Or Google Photos?
I guess not.
Nope, I don't have a file that will open it either.
I can't open it.
You can't download it?
I can download it, but then I can't open the file because I need like a special.
Ah.
Because it's JPEG_large, not just a JPEG.
That's a weird thing.
File type.
See. Oh, there we go. Haha.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Immediately hears like an error sound.
Say hello to the boy. He seems to be he's holding he has like for one he has a little backpack on with something in it, and he's also holding like some firewood. And he turns back and he's like, SB, how do you got people with you? Well, they were looking for Knight. And he's like, but Knight's not in a good mood right now. He's
That's
also
okay.
not here.
I'll put him in a good mood. Where is he?
He went out hunting.
Understood. I will go out hunting for him.
I was just gonna go talk to King.
Who's King?
Oh, how's King doing? The same. That's very nice. You're like always over here and never at home. Well, yeah, I like hanging out with King. So what's in the bag? Don't worry about what's in the bag! Why are you asking so many questions? Just go away!
I want to know what's in the bag. Open the bag.
No! I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, okay? Knight's not here, it's just King right now, okay?
Who's King in relation to Knight?
King is Knight's little brother.
Let me in.
Well, it seems like you all got this handled. I'm gonna go home and, like, sleep with my wife or something. The furbolg starts to walk off.
I'm gonna go see King. I'm gonna open the door and walk inside. Hello?
Hey, you can't just go do that! What if he's asleep?
You meant to knock first.
Oh, I don't remember knocking. Hello, knock, knock, knock. I knock on the door while I'm inside the house.
Hello? You hear a voice, call out from inside.
Hello?
Although, there aren't any footsteps.
So bad. That explains the zoomies.
T.O., is that you? That doesn't sound like you.
Nope, it's me, Rook. Hello, I'd like to meet you.
Rook? I'm not familiar with the Rook.
Don't worry about it. You'll be familiar with me soon. Please come outside.
And you watch the boy kind of run up to me like, hey! He's not in his wheelchair yet.
You don't know what a wheelchair is?
He sort of like runs into the room, and you hear him sort of like, kind of like you hear them like kind of like, "Hey, stop! I'm trying to do it, okay? Normally Knight does it."
I'm gonna start walking over and look around.
So this is a very nice.
Did you get it?
It's a very quaint house. There's not a lot of belongings here. There's just the important stuff. Like there's a lot of cooking stuff. One room is just full of like weapons, which is a little weird considering all they have is the essentials, and then a room full of weapons.
What do you mean? Weapons are essentials for defending yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is more than just to defend yourself. This looks like an armory, basically. But then you watch as little Tio pulls out and sort of helps out this boy. He looks about maybe like a year older than Tio. Say hello. It's in the wrong chat. What the fuck? Okay. It's in the wrong chat, but
Okay.
say hello to King.
Hello, King.
It's good to be king.
What happened to your legs?
That's so.
Why is that rude?
You don't just ask
I-
a guy. What? Apologies.
Well,
Disability isn't a hush subject.
Yeah,
Who-
but to ask it so straight up is a bit.
Who are you?
Hi, my name
What are you
is
doing here? Hello, Rook.
Are you a
I'm
deer?
I'm King. Yeah.
How does blood test work to test if we're siblings?
Well, you need a vampire.
You need a vampire? Why do
Yeah,
you need a vampire?
because they can taste blood.
Oh.
Like, really well. But yeah, no, he's.
Do you have parents?
I did.
Where did they go?
Knight always says they got taken.
She's gonna
By the
swallow a
city
piece of
folk.
that lip. Oh no. Okay.
They were taken by the city folk.
When was that?
And Theo's like, it was 12 years ago. It was 12 years ago.
How old was I 12 years ago, Ben?
6.
Basically the same age you were when you... 6.
That lines up.
That lines up.
That lines up really, really well.
She was at the orphanage for like only a few months before she got adopted.
I don't suppose your brother Knight ever mentioned sister.
He doesn't like talking about that.
But
That's
but I
entirely
have a
fair.
sister.
Do you know when Knight's coming home?
Well, he sort of like rolls over to like the window. About a few hours. The sun's still pretty high up.
Can I stay here, please?
I don't really know you.
But I think I might be your sister.
What?
I might be your sister.
Oh.
And only really Knight would know because he's older.
Yeah, You asked how I lost my leg, right?
Who's that to the humans too?
Yeah, I lost it, when I was really little. Our village got attacked. And, Knight, he, got away with me, but not all of me. And he has, like, a really forced smile on his face.
You kept all the best parts. You have a very pretty smile.
Thank you, possibly sister. Can I go lay down?
Yes, of course. Do you want some help?
Oh. Yeah.
I got help.
And he kind of rolls over. And Theo kind of just like,
Sorry, in my head, rolls over is like the way you don't do it when you're in a wheelchair, but you probably meant he like wheels over.
yeah, he's got to move over, and he goes over to his room, has this big, soft bed, and there is a bunch of like stuffed animals in here, that all are like they look handmade and like hand sewed.
Oh, that's cute.
These are all very pretty. Who made these?
Oh, it was Theo.
Oh, really? So that's what's in the bag.
I was gonna say, is that what's in the bag?
Huh? What you talking about?
That's cute. I like that you can do that. Can you make me one?
Look, it's not nice to ask
Maybe.
people we've just met to do things for you.
But I'm gonna pay him.
I don't.
Oh, if you're paying him, then sure. Although, do you have money
Yeah.
here?
Yeah.
No, I meant the village. Does money do things
Yeah.
in the village?
We use money.
Okay.
I mean, it's not popular, but
It's up
which
to
just
you.
means things are slightly more expensive here because they don't really care about the currency.
Yeah, it's either trading or they, pay for
Yeah.
stuff with the.
If you really want something, you do trading, yeah.
Yeah.
Information goes pretty well too sometimes. But they still accept the money.
I hope
It's
you
one of
make
those
the
where it's
bed.
like, yeah, so he sort of lays down and I don't know how much you know about this Rook, but he just seems freaked out.
By what?
Just the fact of his whole life, there's been this mysterious, like, sister that he always hears his brother mumbling about. And then one day a random woman walks into their house, literally, on her own, and says, "I'm your sister, I think." It's little, that's a lot.
Can I calm
And
you
he's
down?
an innocent.
What's your favorite animal?
She ran head first into the bed. Oh my god, Kokyo, you dumb little baby.
There's a lot of good animals.
What's your
I
favorite?
really like winelings.
I have one of those.
You have a wineling?
Yeah, I found him on the street and I gave him string cheese and now he's my friend.
But winelings are supposed to live around here.
Nope, there was one where I lived.
That's weird. Can I see him?
I left him at home in his tree in my room because that's where he feels safe.
Oh,
But I can turn into him.
really?
I gotta turn into an exact copy of him.
Ah,
I'm sorry.
I love their little hands.
Is zooming around.
Kokyo has the zoomies right now and ran head first into the wooden bed, and it was really funny because there was a little bonk. But it's so funny.
So, just for establishing, Buster, Ven, did you two also come inside the house?
I probably wouldn't. Well, no, I've been talking, so I should probably.
Yeah.
I have, but I would still look like the furbolg.
Just before continuing, I just wanted to establish.
Yeah, so I'd still look like the furbolg.
Okay.
Buster hasn't said anything, so he could probably say one way or another whether or not he is.
Yeah, Buster, actually, have you been with the group this whole time? Because you did mention that you'd be stealthing.
Yep.
So are you somewhere else?
Nope. I'm just vibing.
Are you
Alright,
in
make
the house,
a
or
s-
did you stay outside?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in the house.
Okay.
All right.
Confidence in.
He's playing
Stealth.
the
One
character.
thing, first of all, Ven, you are like an exact copy of the furbolg you guys met.
Yeah, but the furbolg walked off, right?
Yeah.
He said you guys can handle this and walked off.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So Theo is sort of just like sitting there, like, trying to not listen in, but definitely listening into Rook and King's conversation, which is when he does a double take, and he's just like, "Wait a minute, You just left.
Oh, that
And
was
he's-
me. That's the guy
Yeah.
that looks like me.
What?
He looks like me right now.
How are there two Caspians? That doesn't make sense.
I'm gonna be real with you, kid. I'm not Caspian.
Not? Hey, you look just like him.
Yeah. It's magic.
Whoa. Okay, magic is a lot more dangerous than that. That guy is scary. And he just looks right up at Buster. Whoa. You were standing so still, I couldn't see you for a second.
Just shush.
Just holds out his finger. Shush.
Shush. You do not see.
Shush.
She's
Shush.
panting. Look at her. She's panting right now. I love her.
Your cat is a coke addict.
My cat is a coke addict. She's a raccoon. She's a dog. She barked once. It was amazing. Can't wait
So,
till she's
Rook.
the size of a lion. Yes.
Not only what are you doing, but how does Rook feel right now?
She is on the verge of tears, and when Ven looks over, she's probably just sitting there, like, silently crying. Like, not quite the cry where she's upset, but she's just, tears are streaming down her face, but she has a dead-centered, focused stare on the front door, and she's not letting it go.
You know, you'll be staring at that for like a couple hours, right? You should probably take a chill pill first.
Where do I get the chill pill?
It's a it means just relax. There's no actual pill involved.
No. I'm gonna look at the door.
Okay.
Well, since you all are here, I mean, you want to explore the village a bit?
No, I
It's
must
gonna
look
be
at the door.
Why?
I heard our kind isn't exactly welcome here, so I'd rather not advertise our presence.
What are you talking about? You're a furbolg.
No, we're from the
I
city.
just explained this. It's magic and not furbolg.
I don't like magic. It's all weird.
I am her adopted brother.
Yeah, he's my
Adopted,
brother,
so
and
not-
so is the big one.
I'm
He's
not
my brother
related to
too.
You.
And the one who just got stolen by a magic portal man is also my brother. We don't know where he is right now.
What? Someone got stolen by a magical portal man?
Don't worry, that
Yeah,
was
my
outside the
adopted
village.
brother, he got stolen on the way here, but it's fine.
I
My adopted dad
Do
is
not like magic.
getting into it.
Magic's
You know what?
pretty.
I dropped
Magic
my disguise.
kidnaps people. Ah!
I dropped my disguise. Okay, this is what I actually look like. Please do not be alarmed. I'm not gonna hurt you. I am just here to look after my adopted sister.
Yeah. He's my best big brother.
You have a weird hat. Why isn't it made out of straw?
We got like different fabrics and stuff in the capital.
That's weird.
I'm sorry, kid. I don't know what to tell you. Do you want to try my hat on? Actually, it's real comfy.
No.
Right, see yourself. But it's a really good hat. It's really comfy. I think you'll like it. Miss now.
I would. If you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go into King's room, and I'm just gonna go.
Do you like King?
I mean, yeah. I mean, he's cool. He's my friend.
Do you like King? Like?
I mean, that's 3 likes. So I mean,
No, but
he's
it's
like my best friend. So
it's like
yeah, I
like.
think so.
Do you like him like you know, like love?
She's asking if you have romantic interest in your buddy here.
Real quick, it's just say hello, and he just sort of runs into the room.
I think he likes him.
And then Rook, with your big perception, you hear through the walls as he's whispering, "I made you this!" As he's giving him the doll he made that was inside of the bag.
He likes him. Like quadruple love likes. Who do you like, Ben?
So,
I don't remember anyone really.
so you all just waiting here?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. A few hours go by until something happens. It's the sun is now starting to go down, but it's not fully down yet, so night shouldn't be here just yet. Which is why it's concerning when you start to hear footsteps just outside the house.
I'm going to disguise the fireball again.
I'm just gonna keep staring at the door.
Actually gonna roll. I'm gonna roll something. Or Rook and Ven, you both hear a kind of loud creak from behind the house. And sort of what sounds like someone stepping down a ladder.
Okay.
Ben, do you want to check that out?
I'm going to put my ear up to the door of the room the kids were in. Does it sound like they're in there still?
The kids are still in the room, yeah.
Okay, right. Does it sound like they're going up the ladder or down?
It sounds like they're going down a ladder.
So are they breaking in or breaking out?
So it sounded like someone was walking up to the house, opened like a creaky hatch, and then started to climb down.
Oh,
Okay,
what,
I
into like an
understand.
underground area?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start looking for a hatch.
Looking for a hatch?
Yeah, like a hatch in the floor.
In the floor. Like inside
Under
the house?
carpets yeah, inside the house.
Inside the house, looking around, you don't really find anything.
Okay, cool.
Can determine that the entranceway is probably outside.
I wanted to see if there was like a second entrance, sort of thing.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Rook, no, I would not like to check that out. I'm not actually that comfortable here right now.
That's understandable.
After a few kind of like tense moments go by, you start hearing creaking from the ladder again, and you hear kind of like what sounds like the clattering of glass, not shattering, but just like clinking of glass against glass. And you watch from like the window just a silhouette of looks like a man who's got like big horns, furry legs, but just two of them. And he just sort of like walks by and starts heading deeper into the village.
Thought it was going to be Pops for a second.
I'm back. I brought Jasper.
So to clarify, we are working with 2 legs. Do they look like a satyr?
They look like a satyr, yeah. Now it's up to you to determine if you've ever seen a satyr before, because they are quite nomadic people, so they're more out here outside of the walls.
Ven probably hasn't. I was literally just asking so that I could picture what Ven just saw more easily.
Yeah.
like a two-legged centaur I just saw? Like, the fuck?
You're like a minotaur?
No, it had like human heads and then fluffy legs, but only two fluffy legs.
Reverse minotaur.
A reverse minotaur. Okay.
When a minotaur and a minotaur love each other very much, they can create a reverse minotaur.
She is very quiet.
She's looking away from the microphone.
Okay.
She's preoccupied with another minor activity.
So, with nothing really else left, fuck it.
So
the sun goes down.
The Satyr like goes onto the building and then back into the village.
Yeah.
Okay, after he leaves, I'm gonna go check out the hatch or whatever he just climbed down.
Alright, make an investigation check for me.
Slash, oh god. Slash D20 plus 5. No, I can't.
Why? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
You start looking around,
My bad.
and this is like when you're in a video game, you're trying to find where you're going, but somehow everything looks the same, but you know it shouldn't be the same. So like you like go around like each side of the house, and you just see grass, and it's very confusing.
Don't put your paw there. Ow. Okay. Hello. I know.
I guess once I get back to the front door, I'm just gonna go back inside and say I cannot find the ladder he was climbing up, down and up, anywhere, which is weird.
Magic ladder.
Magic ladder, I guess. Yeah, sure.
Ow. Okay.
So the moon is now fairly high up. Whereabouts is everyone in the room? Just to paint the scene for me. Whereabouts is everyone in the room? There's the kitchen and sort of like living room area is sort of like the same room, and there's like this big like kind of like round couch which are meant for centaurs, so it's very big to Buster and Ven. But it's actually Rook. This is probably one of the first ever like couch items, like very like that you've seen before. Like this house is very meant for you. Like you feel very comfortable just walking around in here because it's made for centaurs.
I'm just sitting in the hallway, staring at the door, the front door.
I'm probably sitting like just across the hall from Rook, making sure that she's okay.
Rook, as you're sort of staring through the door, and there's also like there's also a window by the door as well, which you can look out look at both with your super high passive perception. And I just out of the corner of your eye, you see like a glint of light, and your eye sort of like shakes it off a bit, and you see a figure with a bow and arrow drawn, and they're aiming right towards Ven through the window.
Even though I'm disguised like the Furbolg?
Still broke into his house.
I'm gonna stand up and then get between him and Van.
Honestly, as you do that, with your high passive perception again, you actually see him sort of change it a bit, and now it's more directly pointed at you. You're fairly smart, and the other two of you, just player-wise. The first one was going to be a warning shot, like, "Hey, Caspian, get the fuck out of my house." This is now a, "Who the fuck are you, and why are you in my house?" So this is going from a warning shot to he is locked and aiming towards your chest.
I'm just gonna look him dead in the eyes and put my hands up.
From outside, you just sort of hear a voice. It's just like, "What are you doing inside of my house?"
Can you please tell me if I'm your sister?
What? And he sort of like puts the bow down for a second.
Can you come inside and tell me what your sister was like so I know if I'm your sister or not?
He sort of like quickly trots up to the room. Oh shit, I found the picture I wanted to establish. When you first came to town, you also saw this.
It's gone
'Cause
into
I meant to
shot
put-
again. Oh. Oh, someone's like shearing them.
Yeah, I meant to put that to establish like, oh, it's a very nice place here. Okay, back to my picture hunt. It's not a hunt, I know exactly where it is. I'm gonna send you a picture of Night. He starts to step a bit closer and sort of enters into the house. Bow and arrow is still locked on you. Little like weaker now. Then he sees Buster and it immediately goes right back up. He's just like, I don't know what you're talking about, but I suggest you all get out of my home.
You have a sister.
I don't know how you know that, but please leave.
Your little brother told me my family was also taken when I was 6 years old.
Which was 12 years ago, by the way.
That was very loud.
Sorry.
My sister is gone.
Hello, can you please test?
What was your sister's name?
Kinda, there's this thick tension as there's a stare down between kind of like king and knight and rook. And he just goes, Rook.
That's my name. My name is Rook.
There's a twitch in his eye, but he's just like, is this some kind of trick?
No.
You city folk trying to mess with us?
So yeah, we did come from the city, but we came searching for centaurs specifically. Well, I mean, Rook was looking for her blood family. To clarify, we're her adopted family, which is why we're with her.
My sister was lost when my village burnt down.
Yeah, the young one mentioned that. Terrible. I'm very sorry to hear that. But, like it or not, before you stands a deer type centaur, same as you, who is the same age as your sister would be, who lost her family 12 years ago, same time you did, and has been in an orphanage since.
Don't move. He sort of like points at mostly the rest of you, not at Rook really, but he quickly sort of rushes into his bedroom, and you hear like almost like a floorboard being lifted up, and as he sort of like exits out of the room, he seems to be holding up a picture and just kind of like looking between the picture and Rook. I don't know how this can be.
I remember bits of it. I was running through the woods with my mum and dad. I don't really remember what they looked like much, but there was people and there was nets and they had guns and they were chasing us. And then I was pushed through a bush and down a hill. away from them, and Mom and Dad kept running away. And I just laid at the bottom of the hill and my leg really hurt. So I kept walking to try and find them, and I ran into someone else. And they took me back to the house where I met Ven and Buster.
Oh, Ven, by the way, not, I dropped the disguise. Not, your village folk.
Oh. But
Sorry if that
he's
confused you.
obviously, naturally, there is a lot of emotions on this guy's face right now.
Yes.
Although he's a little too stoic for a tear.
Get back in
But-
here.
Yeah. He sort of like steps over to Rook and he's just like, my mother and father were taken by the city folk that attacked the village. They needed powerful workers with powerful legs. They had taken my younger sister Rook to go play by the river. And, well, I guess this picture is just the proof of it. And he hands you a picture, which you can obviously recognize is you when you were a child, and you were actually holding King when he was just born. So you're holding a little baby centaur, while you also being a little goober centaur yourself.
Little goober.
A little goober centaur. But it's up to you how. Tell us how you feel seeing a picture you have never seen of yourself, but you know it's you.
It's probably a flood of memories because a lot of it would be suppressed from the trauma of the incident.
Yeah.
So now she's just kind of standing and the tears are actually turning into like sad and confused tears where her, breathing's picking up and she's actually like sniffling and
Ven is going to walk over to you, place his hand like on your lower human back, upper deer back. And he's going to like slowly run it up and down just to like calm you a bit. It's okay.
yeah,
He sort of looks. Go on.
This is me. In the picture.
Can confirm she did look like that when I first met her.
Well, welcome home, Rook.
She's gonna break down even more and then just like step forwards and give him a hug.
He has that like, sort of like hesitant at first, but then just sort of hugs back. And he kind of like looks past Rook towards you, Ven, and is just, how did you find us? How did you find this place?
I actually don't know how they met, but there was some baker guy who took us out here.
He buys center.
He looks over to you, Buster. Stoic as always. He's asking how you guys found them.
Oh, we just followed some people.
And we learned about your
Kind of
name
our
from
job.
mice.
Mice? You met mice?
Yeah, moon mice.
Moon
Cool.
mice.
You actually see a smile form on his face, and he's like, the moon mice.
Yeah, they mentioned
Well,
your
that
name
takes-
and I pretended to be you.
That takes me back to my childhood.
Why were you in the city?
Probably looking for you.
Well, actually, when I was young, mother and father would actually take me to the city we would go explore and see things. But then my father was attacked in the streets and almost taken. So we never went back to the city again.
Ah, gotcha.
Every day since 12 years ago, I have worked as hard as I can to make sure King had a roof over his head, food. I
That's
needed to
very
make up
respectable.
because, I wasn't there to find you or help you, so I had to step up and I had to find and help King, because he sort of starts to like ramble off in that sort of, felt guilty about losing his sister, so how he coped with that was working as hard, and I mean as hard as he physically could to make sure King had a good life.
Do you think Scarab could give King new legs then?
I mean, if you removed all of the emotional and monetary involvement, yes.
What do you mean?
However, I think there is a high likelihood that, first of all, your brother here wouldn't trust city folk with your younger brother for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And also, there's the fact that that's probably quite expensive, and we can't afford that.
But I could work every day and then afford him.
You could, but again, the trust issue still remains. And if that is how they feel, it's something you should respect. Yeah?
Okay.
But you can certainly try to offer. Maybe get the money before you offer.
Yeah.
But that's up to you.
I'll think about it.
So, yeah, sorry for just kind of entering your home. I just followed Rook in. Rook was a bit excited and just kind of entered.
I see. Hey, cat, that's my food. Sorry, that was just really funny. My cat just like zero effort just extended a paw out towards my plate. Just to try and grab something.
Mm.
If you're gonna try and steal food, at least put in effort. Yes, well, what are you guys doing? Anything you'd like to say?
Well, how does he respond to what I just said?
Gonna be honest. If you thought if you thought King was, okay, I'm gonna key you in a little secret. I fucked up King and Knight's names in the last session, and I've swapped them, so that's why I keep messing them up.
Oh, got you.
So Knight, yeah.
Knight's
so
meant
Knight,
to be the little kid, and King's meant to be the older one.
But I've rolled with it. This is Knight now.
Yep.
So excuse my inconsistencies.
That's chill.
Yeah. So Knight is he's very stunned because his sister, who he thought had been killed, because I mean, when you're taking people to do work for you, you don't need a child.
Yeah.
So there's not a lot of words to be said. He just kind of like gently reaches out and is just like, "Will you stay for dinner?"
Yes, I'm very hungry.
I can answer questions, at least the best I can.
I've got one, and I apologize if it comes across as rude. but can me and Buster here stay for dinner as well?
Make a persuasion check.
Can I give him puppy sister eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, advantage.
Yeah. We are in the middle of D&D.
Go for it.
But yeah. Please do not let her out. She will disappear under your bed and you will never get her out. D20 plus 5. What are you rolling, Bob Buster?
Persuasion.
It
on
just
the
comes
dark
off.
corner.
Oh. I was meant to be rolling persuasion. I got 21.
21? Yes. You two are allowed to stay.
Do you want to just like put it on the floor by the door or something? Yep.
Then,
Nice one.
I mean, what's it called? Knight sort of looks at Rook and he's like, "Would you like to help me prepare the meal?"
She sounded like she was running a marathon.
She was. She had zoomies.
She was making a racetrack around his room. It was really funny.
Sorry about the distraction, guys.
We're going to bed soon.
Yeah, okay.
Since I cannot portion.
Got it.
So can we...
Yeah, we'll finish.
Yeah. Yeah, so we don't actually have to finish up. We just need to be quiet.
Well,
Yeah, we'll get to a point, I'm
Actually-
sure, but...
this is the end of the session, I'd say.
Oh, fair enough, fair
But
enough.
just, I did ask Rook. Yeah, King just asked if you'd like to cook with him.
Yes, I'd love to cook. I'm very good at cooking.
Historically,
Alright,
is
then we
Rook
will-
very good at cooking, or is that just...
I cooked breakfast for Pops.
Yeah, she stopped Jasper from making a monstrous breakfast.
Oh, okay, well, Rook, Ben was not there for that, so...
Yeah, one could say, as you watch them cook, it's almost like they're siblings or something.
Crazy.
And we'll just end the session with two siblings reunited in the kitchen together, making a meal.
That's cute.
And we'll pick up from that next session.
Hell yeah. Get back from holiday.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I wish I hadn't said yes.
You're gonna have fun while you're there. You get to meet,
I genuinely do not think I will.
but you get to meet Fast Kokyo and Big Kokyo with a mane, and Kokyo but grey with a trunk, and Kokyo with wings. You'll laugh at my jokes one day. Right, let's remember that.